Where on earth is the Terrence Crawford and Canelo? Payday, you want payday? I know that. Where's the promotion, people? Now, in this video, if you are a man fan, and that is a word I created, man fan of a particular fighter, you're not going to like it. So you've been warned. Canelo Crawford is 5 weeks out, and I want to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, 5 weeks out from Canelo Crawford, and the promotion stank. It stank. It smelled like booty, right? I don't know what the fight's going to be. I have my own premonitions and feelings on if the fight will deliver. I'll probably save that for another video because I want to focus on this. But let's be real. The promotion has not been good to this point. Now, I've already talked about this on my previous stream. Now, you know I'm a pioneer in this game. So when Boxing Ego speaks, whether they admit it or not, they all watch me and they all take note to what I'm saying. Even the ones that try to act like my points don't make sense, they all watch me. They just do it with anonymity and secrecy, right? So with that being understood, I've already made this point. So by the time this follow-up video, because the last was on a live stream, and you guys can all check it, check the dates and all that type of stuff. But by the time this gets to you, I don't know if things have been changed or somebody watched that video and then goes back and does the opposite, because that tends to happen a lot where I'll have criticisms like, where's the Canelo Crawford announcement? That was one of the videos I put out. And then the next day, Turkey announced the fight. I kid you not. You guys can go look on my videos and match the dates up if you don't believe me. So I posed the question in my live stream, where is the promotion? There was this big hoopla on Dana White entering boxing, right? TKO entering boxing, a deal with Turkey and Sella. And you even had Dana White previously. He took shots at PBC and Showtime Boxing, saying their product was inferior, and the UFC, their infrastructure and power slap is so much better. I went through Dana White's whole social media account. He has a lot of followers, and I did not see nothing about Canelo Crawford. And this is the guy in charge. So this is weird to me. You have seasoned boxing promoters that Turkey has been working with, like Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And he gives this assignment to Dana White. And Dana White already has Power Slap. He already has UFC. And now you're giving him this responsibility. He even has an event the night of Canelo Crawford. And you wonder why the promo is lacking. I also went to Netflix on their Instagram. I seen one trailer and it was buried. It was buried. And it didn't have that many views regarding Canelo Crawford. And in the Netflix Sports, which I would imagine a boxing event would be on Netflix Sports, they didn't even post it. They didn't even post the trailer or nothing that I could see for many posts back. So I don't know what's going on, but they say this fight is supposed to be epic. It's supposed to be the biggest fight of the millennium and biggest fight of the century. They even said this fight could rival and surpass Mayweather Pacquiao. Let me tell you right here and now, that is cap. Because Mayweather Pacquiao, I believe he's going to my fight with Jinky. She showed me God and we went to Bible, right? Manny Pacquiao's a legend. Floyd's a legend. That was 5-6 years in the making. Everybody was arguing about the outcome of that particular fight. This Canelo Crawford, to me, is a fight that even shouldn't be happening. And it's not a fight that people have been clamoring for and asking for because it didn't seem realistic. Crawford was at 47 and he had just moved up. He had a tough fight with Madrimov at 154. So who's thinking he's going to bypass 160, go all the way to 168, where Canelo's been for almost a decade, and he's going to fight Canelo. So I'm not seeing it. I think this fight was a mistake. I think it was force-fed. And now you're seeing it. I really don't see the interest. Check out my video. Las Vegas Strip has been on a decline, and I illustrated that. It's all factual. Make sure you guys check out that particular video. But I'm not seeing the vision so far. I think this fight definitely stands a chance of losing a lot of money, because a true super fight, a true mega fight, you usually feel something by now. Like, even with the UFC, when they had like Nate Diaz fighting Conor McGregor, or McGregor, Habib Nurmagomedov, there was real tension. There was real bad blood there. Like, Conor was talking crazy. You know, Habib was like talking about what he was going to do, and he'll never back down and never stop attacking Conor. It was crazy. The fight did good numbers. You can't just force feed people whatever you want and then drop a lot of money like into fighters' purses and think the public's just going to gobble it up. And check out that Vegas video I did. You probably picked the worst time in human history, in Vegas modern day history, to put a quote unquote pricey type of super fight in Vegas, where you need ticket prices to be X amount of dollars. Like, nosebleeds could be $700-800. You probably picked the worst time, because people are speaking with their wallets. Vegas is on BS. There's tariffs from Trump, right? You got people who are tired of resort fees. Vegas, they lost a lot of money during Rona in 2020 and a little bit after that. So they started gouging. They started kind of price gouging with resort fees, with increased hiked up prices for food, for bottled water on the Strip, blah, blah, blah. So people are now rebelling, and Vegas tourism is down. And then now you got, hey, and people are saying we could be entering a recession. People just aren't going to be gambling as much, right? They're not going to be chomping at the bit to lose money. So now to ask, hey, spend $700 for one nosebleed seat. If you have a date that's $1,400, you know, good luck with that. So we'll see how it picks up in the next 5 weeks. But I'm being real. I am not impressed. I am not impressed. Dana White was supposed to be this big, like, meteorite landing in the world of boxing and promote so differently. What are you waiting for? I feel like Jennifer Love Hewitt in I Know What You Did Last Summer. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting? 5 weeks out, what are you waiting for? Like, what are we waiting for to start promoting a Canelo Crawford fight? I literally haven't seen anything since the final press conference. So what point are you going to stop dropping stuff? Netflix. I have Netflix. I was just on there. I'm watching a show on Netflix, right? And I haven't seen really no banners, no nothing, no all access, no 24/7 Canelo Crawford, nothing. So we're in different times in boxing. HBO, Showtime, we were spoiled because they gave you all accesses for Canelo Ladas and Mayweather De La Hoya, Mayweather Cotto, and it really hyped you up for the fight. Now people are being overpaid and literally not doing anything to hype up the fight. Where's Canelo been? Crawford's doing a couple posts. He got a vlogger, okay, but it's real close to the date, and I haven't heard much. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.